Hey, hold up. Hey yo, why you motherfuckers trying to disrespect J. Cole? You know what it is, devil horns in the halo. GOMD released these huevos. Savage, real-matic, painting, screaming from the back like an atlet. Fly off top with the raps like Aladdin. FNL, that's a real hood classic. Big Hollywood in the glasses. T-shirt, kinda tight though, but I'm right though. It's a light show and a grind. I shine bright though. J. Cole's Friday Night Lights is supremely underrated. And I'm tired of it, bro. People don't even talk about his best project, at least enough. Us J. Cole fans, us day one J. Cole fans from the come to warm up and all that type of stuff back then. Of course, we all know about it and show it the respect it deserves, but I hear people talking about Good Kid, Mad City from Kendrick, as they should. One of Kendrick's classics. He has 2 or 3 classics, I'd say. That, Butterfly, and I would say Section 80 as well. Everybody talk about Take Care with Drake. That gets the respect it deserves. That's Drake's classic album to me. That's his one classic to me. But when it comes to J. Cole, the main album they talk about, the main project they talk about is 2014 Forest Hills Drive, which is fire. But it is not as good as what should have been his first album. I think maybe the label has stopped it or something. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what I read on the internet back in the day or whatever. Like, I don't know if they didn't think he had enough buzz or something like that. But regardless, Friday Night Lights is J. Cole's greatest project to this day. To this day. What's so amazing about the project, bro, is I would say normally what gets like popular in the mainstream when it comes to the stuff regarding us black folks is only like the street motherfuckers, bro, which is cool because that is a part of our culture. It's a part of the reality where we come from. But 99% of us from our neighborhood, bro, are not shooting motherfuckers. 99% of people ain't out here killing stuff and selling dope. We just around it and trying to navigate through it and make it out, of course, alive and trying to succeed, bro. A lot of us think about going off to college and whatnot. I know that stuff is a meme now, but you know, J. Cole talking about if I win, maybe then I could pay Sally Mae. All that type of content, that wasn't really all that popular at that time. And here come this dude that's more so, you know, relatable, down to earth, and is actually speaking to people like me back when I was in high school and stuff, fam. So there's some songs on this tape where I still really haven't heard too many songs since then in hip hop with a vibe like that, like Home for the Holidays. Actually, let me play a little bit of that right now. It just, the vibe of that, it's so black culture, it's so real, and then the stuff he talking about and everything, bro. We all had those experiences. Well, at least those of us who did choose to like go off to school and whatnot, and you come back and there's some old chick or something. Come on, bruh. We know what's up with that. I feel like it's so pure. Like you can't really just fake something like that. You know, the same reason like you might like a young boy, the same reason that you might like a Gucci or, you know, one of these street artists, Dirk, Vaughn, rest in peace. Somebody like that is because, you know, the authenticity. Like, yeah, you like the music, but it's also the authenticity behind it. Well, I would say the exact same thing when it comes to this project right here from J. Cole. It's so real. Like the description, the details is to a level where like, you had to actually be there. You had to actually experience all of these things. And then he doesn't only draw from his own experiences, bro. Remember the song Sea World? If you haven't heard that, definitely go check it out. You know the bar from that, the getting higher than the soul of Lil Shania, and to the ones who killed, I hope you burn in fire. That right there, bro. I remember I didn't even know about that story, and I went and looked it up to see all the crazy stuff that had happened with that little girl. But he made this whole amazing song just talking about all of the crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like we all been in those spots too. And didn't this tape also have premeditated murder? Hold on, let me check the track list. Cause if this had premeditated murder and y'all don't be giving it the respect it deserve, we gotta talk. I just looked. It has premeditated murder. It has In the Morning with Drake, which is not one of the greatest songs on there, but I'm just saying at least that's one that y'all know. As a bonus track, it had Looking for Trouble, where Saha the Prince easily had the greatest verse. Maybe my favorite Saha verse of all time. The weakest track on this whole thing is probably the intro, and that's because it's not actually a track, because the actual intro was too deep for the intro, which is track number 2. Partially functional, half of me is comfortable. Bro, do y'all remember hearing Higher for the first time? Come in, I'm about to take you higher, we about to set this. I never had really heard J. Cole do that type of song up to that point, at least from the top of my brain, I'm not remembering that. I remember that being like, whoa, he up here on some, like outside of just his regular dope ass hip hop deeper stuff. He making He trying to make a little banger. And of course, eventually, you know, he ended up going down the line and making like workout. But the reason this album stands the test of time is, of course, the content, bro, the substance. It's catchy. The subject matter is actually it's unique. And again, most importantly, he's speaking to a Democrat. He's speaking to a large demographic of us black people from the hood who are not actually involved in street stuff and just grew up around it. Like, you know how Kendrick made Good Kid, Mad City? You would think they have the exact same concept, but it's not. Like, Kendrick's Good Kid, Mad City, I feel like he is way closer to or intertwined with like the gang life, you know, the Bloods and all that stuff, than what J. Cole was. You know what I'm saying? They're from different places. Kendrick from this famous spot, you know, from Compton or Bompton, whatever they calling it in his neighborhood, but he from Compton or whatever, right? Whereas J. Cole being from the Ville, being from Fayetteville, bro, like, I'm from a small town in Ohio, a hood in Ohio, bro. I know a lot of people watching this is from small hoods from across America that a lot of people probably don't even know about, just like Cole. So it was like just literally like us finally having a voice that we didn't even know that we didn't have in the game. And there's one thing that I wish, bro, is that this was J. Cole's official first album. I wish this was his official first album, because I think the same way, you know, where Kendrick came out with a classic in Good Kid, Mad City, I don't think this is as cold as Good Kid, Mad City. However, I don't think it's like just a million miles away. Like people, like I've looked at a review on this. Look at this on Pitchfork. They're talking about Friday Night Lights is a 7.3 out of 10. That is ridiculous. They got Good Kid, Mad City as a 9.5, as they should. I would give it a 10 damn near. But you know, cool. 9.5 is an amazing score. But you're not about to tell me that Friday Night Lights is that far away, bro. I promise if this came out as an actual album, it would have gotten even more respect than what it got. Hey, that's just me. This was the soundtrack to my life for years pretty much, and I know that's the same for a whole lot of other people out there, but y'all let me know, am I tripping? Is Friday Night Lights an actual classic, all-time classic hip-hop mixtape? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and until next time, I have been your boy Big Hollywood Rob TV. I'll see you on the next one, bro.